How about some guys who would normally be drafted very high if they were healthy? It would be a given. Let's go to David Price. What are your concerns there, and what's your advice there?
Yeah, I mean, he's someone who his fantasy value is moving really pretty much by the day every time he throws. We had him as a low-end ace, before these injury problems. Now we kind of have him as a low-end number 2 or high-end number 3 starter. And I think that's kind of where he belongs, like round 10 in a mixed league draft. If you get him as your number 2 coupled with a really good ace, or as your number 3, then you could have a stellar staff if he's healthy. But then if he has injury concerns throughout the season, you can still live without him.
All right, so where would you have drafted him, or where would you suggest that people draft him if we didn't have any concerns or issues about injuries going into 2017?
Yeah, I thought maybe about round 4, so maybe
Wow.
in that put him around, say, the 12th starting pitcher, something like that. I mean, his ERA was high last year, but Price is a workhorse, and like he gets you wins and strikeouts, and a lot of years does have really low ratios. So, I mean, now we've got that kind of double whammy of the injury concerns and the performance concerns for last year. That kind of pushes him for me down around round 10. I would rather take maybe like a healthy Tanaka or a healthy Carlos Martinez, someone like that over him.
All right. In the National League, what about Max Scherzer?
Yeah, my concerns about Scherzer are pretty minimal. I had him kind of as a mid to late first round pick, prior to these injury issues during spring training. I'm still expecting 200 innings from him. I think he's still a top 15 overall player and could even be close to top 10. I still think he's the number 2 overall starting pitcher ahead of Madison Bumgarner.